Hi guys, we're going to go through a little tutorial today about how to flatten your line drawing to get it ready for coloring in Photoshop. So let's get started. First thing you want to do, of course, is open up Photoshop. Yours may not come up as fast as mine because mine was already open and was just minimized. So yours may take a few minutes to load up. Once you've got Photoshop loaded up, we'll go to File and we'll go Open, and we'll open our TIFF image, which is somewhere around here. Image TIFF. Okay, and as you can see, we have a blank canvas. It's because the line art has already been prepped. So we go down here to Channels and click on Line Art, and our line art will come back. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to pick a color, any color, and take the marquee tool, select the whole screen, and we'll just pick a light color to start with, just to get a good base color for the whole thing. We'll just pick a light blue, and we'll fill up the entire area. And the easiest way to do that, you could use the paint bucket or something, but the easiest way is a keyboard shortcut. Just hit Alt and Delete. And there we go. We have our entire selection is now in this nice light blue. Okay, so what we're going to do next is we are going to then start selecting certain sections. And the easiest way to do that is to take your lasso tool, and that will be right here, and basically we're going to just basically outline every thing. A good keyboard shortcuts. It's good to keep the keyboard shortcuts in mind. If you come up here and click on it, you'll see this little letter right here. This is the keyboard shortcut for that specific tool. So say we wanted to go for the brush tool, B would automatically, if I hit B on the keyboard, would automatically bring me into the brush. You see clone stamp would be S. Eraser would be E. Now, of course, if you hit these quick keys, they're automatically going to go to whatever your toolbar has selected. So if I had it on Magic Eraser tool here, and I clicked, say, E, it would go immediately to Magic Eraser tool. So that if you want the regular eraser and your toolbar is set on Magic Eraser, then you're still going to have to come over here and click regular eraser. Okay, so go back to L, which was lasso, and of course Z is zoom. So you're going to want to zoom in a bit because you're going to want to get this accurate. Then hit L again for your lasso, and then we're going to outline this jester hat. Actually, it might be easier first just to outline the head here. So this is what we're going to do. Okay, we're going to hit quick key L, brings us into lasso, and okay, so I made a mistake there. Let's see, undo. Undo clear. and Control D will take our selection off. Okay, so here we are. We're going to, now since we're going to be coloring all the hat later, it doesn't really matter if we get color in there in the first place, so, but we do want to try to keep it within the lines here. And now we've got a nice little outline here. We'll go up to our color swatches, and we'll pick a nice, let's see, yellow. Okay. And once again, Alt-D. Really? Okay, once again, Alt-Delete. And there he is. We suddenly have a nice yellow outline here for our moon. You always want to color from larger spaces into smaller. So we wouldn't start, say, for example, with these teeth or the tongue here, because then when we try to color the entire face, we would be covering up the color we added here. So it's easier to color the largest to smallest. You always want to remember largest to smallest. That's why we start with the entire canvas, and then we go smaller and smaller and smaller. Since we've already got the face colored in, then we can work on the smaller sections. We can work on the tongue and the teeth here. Okay, so deselect with Control D, and back to lasso. The nice thing is, when you're in a black space, it doesn't really matter if you mess up or get a large space in there, because the black will cover up the color. So say we start in here, we could say there, but once we get up to here, we're going to want to be a little bit more careful with making sure we stay within the lines. So it doesn't matter that we got out of that black there, because that the black of the back of the mouth will cover up the color we use for the teeth. We'll just use a nice white. Alt-Delete, and there we go. Control D, deselect, and we still have our lasso tool. And we'll start again. We're going to do the tongue this time. Okay. Pick a nice red for that. Okay, Alt-Delete. Control D, deselect. And there we go. Zoom out a little bit. And as you can see there, we've got we're well on our way to starting nice colored flats here. And in the next lesson, we're going to start on the jester hat, finish up the flats, and then we should have a nice all flatted out line art drawing and ready to add our additional specific color. It's good to also get in the habit of saving. Go to File, Save, or Save As if you want to rename it, or of course, as you can see here, Control S or Command S on the Mac, I believe. Alright, we'll do that. Or of course, you can just hit Control S. And alright, I'll look forward to seeing you in the next lesson.